25 Days of Christmas is on. Yes! And the biggest adventure. Countdown to 25 Days of Christmas.
Family Guy, Road to the North Pole. Welcome to my awesome Christmas special reviews, man. Special Christmas special reviews. 31 coming out through Christmas, okay? Here we go. Starting out with my all-time 31 best Christmas specials, favorite of all time. I start out with this one, Family Guy, because I don't know, it's just, I guess I like raunchy stuff, man. It's my weakness, honestly. If you put something raunchy beside me, like Family Guy or Cleveland Show or Bob's Burgers, I guess, that's something there, South Park, you put that in front of me, I'm probably gonna watch it, man. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny to me for some reason. I know, a 12-year-old kid. I'm sorry. But yeah, Family Guy, Road to the North Pole. This is a raunchy Christmas special, I'm not gonna lie. But it does show a lot of Christmas truth to it. Like, for instance, let's go over the synopsis, I guess. So, Stewie, the football-headed kid, learns that Brian thinks that there is no Santa. So, to prove Brian wrong, Stewie goes to the North Pole to find Santa with Brian, and when they get there, they realize that, holy crap, Santa not only is real, but the entire operation's just crazy, and it's just full of garbage, man. I mean, the elves have reproduced with themselves, like polygamy, I guess, brother and sister having sex and having kids, and them just being idiots. The reindeer being rabified, just like evil reindeer. Santa being overworked and just can't do it anymore. The entire North Pole is just full with garbage and sewage and smoke, and because they're overworked. Yeah, man. That's it. That's pretty much what... If Santa was real, I would expect that operation to exist, really. Because, yeah, people are greedy. A lot. Especially... all people are greedy, okay? Especially around Christmas time. I've seen it. And not all people, but most. And according to Santa, Santa's going to be overworked if he was real. And yeah, this is actually very, very reminiscent to what we go through, I guess. It explains so much, really. And but then we have the classic taking up of the mantle of Santa. Stewie and Brian go out and try to be Santa, but then they kill a guy and stuff him in a closet or whatever, and that's just one house, and and the rest of the night is pretty much over. So yeah, they failed miserably. And then they gave this speech where it's like, hey, why don't you ask for something reasonable and not, you know, huge and erotic and all that. Just ask for something reasonable, small, so Santa can work, so Santa can do his job. And they do, and it's all happy-go-lucky, you know, happy ending and all that, because it's a Christmas special. And with most Christmas specials, it kind of has to end on a fairly good note. So, the reason why I enjoy this Christmas special is because, as I previously said, it kind of enthralls you with the truth about Christmas. While a lot of other Christmas specials do this, not a lot kind of bluntly say what they're trying to say. They're kind of glossing over it, I guess. With Family Guy, they just say it, man. They just go out and they just say, hey, Santa's overworked. Santa's entire operation's going out the window. The elves are idiots. The reindeer are filled with rabies and they're just evil, you know? The operation's overworked. Santa can't even do it. He's dying. So yeah, it explains a whole lot to the overworkedness and just rush of Christmas. But instead, it kind of after that, it kind of shuts you up and kind of says, hey, you gotta calm down, okay? It's Christmas. You're supposed to be with your family. You're not supposed to be greedy. Just ask for something small. And the things they ask for small are still funny. The entire episode is hilarious. I mean, this is one of my favorite episodes of Family Guy, to be honest with you. And yeah, there you go, man. Family Guy Road to the North Pole. It's not a lot of bad stuff in this episode, I think. The only thing, though, that I think it's kind of bad, really, is the fact that it's kind of a cop-out at the end, where they're just like, okay, now that we asked for something small, everything's good again, you know? It's Family Guy. Family Guy doesn't really, with most episodes, they don't really do that. It's more like, even after you do what you're told, it's still kind of bad, you know? And I like to see a little bit of that. Might have made it a little bit more funny in the end, but honestly, man, it's a Christmas special. You gotta give it that. So, honestly, I'm not gonna give a rating for this because it's one of my favorite Christmas specials, man. So, yeah, I'm not gonna give it a rating, but I will say that Family Guy Road to the North Pole is one of the top Christmas specials ever. It's not, with all Family Guy, it's not for kids. There's cussing in there and there's innuendo jokes and all that other stuff. A lot of stuff kids would understand. So if you're an adult, I suggest going and seeing this because it's pretty much for adults. An adult Christmas special. And if you're a kid, maybe ask your parents to watch it with you or wait until you're older. But yeah, there you go. Family Guy, Road to the North Pole. Check it out.